and it was their ongoing 100th birthday party. So I did all the florals I sponsored for the event, and they did a tribute to Marvin Hamlish, who had passed away right before from cancer. So they did a tribute to him with all Broadway cast at the Hudson Theater.
Are you both comfortable that your name is out there here in the city? You're known entities?
We're known, but it's always better to be known.
It's always better to be known, yes.
Yes,
to
absolutely.
promote. I know that to start a business is very difficult. I remember when I was going door to door, kind of cold turkey, trying to convince people to buy energy from me and why it was a good idea. And it's almost like the old sales books. I mean, at least for my business.
Right.
I think your business is a little different in that you knock on 100 doors and you sell 2 vacuum cleaners, regardless of who's on the other side of the door.
Yes.
So it became persistence and kind of stubbornness to build up a clientele. I have a business now, not as large as I would like it to be, and it's the same thing. So I imagine that.
Well, it's also very interesting because
how do you go to someone and say, I want to do what you do?
Well, sometimes it's a matter of saying, tell me about your business. Do you have a brochure? Do you have a business card? Do you have a logo? Do you even like your logo? Sometimes people say, I work.
Do you have flowers in the lobby?
Do you have flowers in the lobby?
Are you happy with your current vendor that you have? Would you like to make change?
Yeah, I do that too. I understand.
Yeah. But one of the things that is very interesting, Dawn and I both own we own our own businesses, and we're both creative people, and we're both visual, creative designers. I never really, before the recession happened, I never really thought it was important to do sales because there was so much business coming in, it was crazy. 2008, got a little quieter. It was very important to incorporate that, become a salesperson as well, actually sell myself, my services, my illustration, my design, and that became part of the job. I didn't have an in-house sales force. I didn't have somebody making calls. I had to do it myself.
So your business was doing well up till 2000.
It was doing very well.
Without you doing much of anything from your perception.
Without doing anything. Yeah, it was gangbusters.
Yeah.
So,
but that happened with everyone. We were doing very well up until about 2007.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of my clients were struggling a lot. They had to lay off people, and you know how it is. And everyone knows the story. But I had to relearn, not even relearn, I had to learn how to be a salesperson. I mean, before I was just like, okay, they said, design this, please design this, we need your help. And now it became me trying to go out and get business, which is a whole new set of skills.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough, but it's kind of fun too.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of fun.
Well, it's wonderful when you get a client.
Yep.
And the client becomes a customer. It's a fabulous thing. In that regard, you met my business partner before the program. We were talking together, a little bit of inside info about programming. So we all met before and talked about what we're going to say. And Alan wants to speak to both of you. He has a third party that they might be able to make a connection for business.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Might be mutually beneficial.
It.
And hopefully Alan and Heather, they will be returning to the lobby at the end of this program. I didn't see them. I think they left, but they might come back. And at that time, we'll be able to talk to you about all these things. So it's been very interesting having you all here today. And I hope to have you back soon on the Bill Russo Show. I'm going to speak to Bill about it. I'm sure he'd be very interested to have you. But I want to talk a little bit about the dogs. I really appreciate that you both knew that your dogs, it wasn't right for your dogs to come to that
and it
place.
was hot.
I was so impressed. There was like 100 dogs, and all of them were good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not
there was
ours.
no trouble.
Well, that's because ours weren't there.
Mine's a troublemaker.
Mine loves to eat, so it would have caused mayhem. There were all those, they had appetizers there.
We're on the Bill Russo Show. Nobody home. Okay, we'll have to accept that. People are calling and hanging up. Maybe they're waiting to listen from the radio. There is a half a second delay or so. I know RJ knows more about it. There is a short delay between what you hear and what you see and what's on the telephone. So I urge people to either move the radio away from them, move the iPhone away from them.
There we go.
Here it is again. Let's see what we can do about it. You're on the AC Low Show. How can we help you?
Yeah, I'm calling in. I'd like to ask Alison Joseph a question.
Absolutely. Go right ahead, sir.
Hi, Alison.
Hey there.
So my name is Jason Chandler.
Hey, Jason.
Hi, how are you? My question for you, Alison, is I ran into you in the park the other year, and I purchased some of those books, and they were truly amazing. The graphics, just the whole idea about the New York scene, seeing Coney Island, etc., etc. And every time I've given them out as gifts, people have been infatuated with them.
Oh,
How do I
thank you,
go
Jason.
about and purchase them?
Okay, well, you can go, you can purchase them on Amazon.com. If you'd like to check out the products and go through the pages, feel free to go to www.anklesoup.com, and you can read about myself and Maureen Sullivan, the author. You can also see all of the authors' visits that we've done. We've done many, many things at the Brooklyn Library, especially for the Coney Island books, the public school system here in New York City, private, and we did an event on the Intrepid, of course, Bryant Park, and Grand Central Terminal just had us for the Parade of Trains event. So if you'd like to have us come for a school visit or an author's visit, there are specific contact information on the website www.anklesoup.com, or you can do a search for us on Amazon and purchase the books through Amazon.
And it's that easy.
It's that easy. That's so nice of you. So tell me, what age were the kids that read the book? Were they like around?
Well, you know what? I went into you at Bryant Park the other year, and I was able to purchase. It was a set of 3.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
3 books. Now, is that all you have? Are 3 books, or?
Well, we have 3 books and a plush toy that goes with it. So we have, yes, the 3 books: the Grand Central book, the Coney Island book, and then the Christmas book, which takes place in Bryant Park.
We thank you so much for calling, and we're running out of time now, but we really appreciate your call, and we thank you very much for listening to the AC Low Show. Thank you. And as usual, whenever we have a good guest, which is every show, we run out of time. And that must be the person who manages the program doesn't know how to manage radio, and that's why you run out of time. You had somebody better running the show, it wouldn't happen. So what we have to do is invite these people back once again to the AC Low Show. We're really happy to have the both of you here, and we look forward to when you come back in. We wish you every luck in your business and your endeavors. You are exactly what we're looking for, New Yorkers, and all the wonderful things you do. Dawn Mittman with floral arrangements, wonderful, and just so great. Alison Joseph's interior graphic designs and all kinds of other wonderful things that go on with it. In the weeks to come, we're going to have many other fine guests. Next week, you'll have Bill Russo. It'll be the Bill Russo Show. And I'm going to co-host with Bill, and he always has amazing guests. And Bill Russo, wherever you are, we hope you're okay. And we're going to be able to see you next week on this very program. So, on behalf of Dawn Mittman and Alison Joseph, this is AC Low saying thank you and good night.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're done. That's a wrap. Good job.
That was so much fun.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us. That was so much fun.
Thank you.
Now we have to let the next group in.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you very much, and I look forward to being on another show, AC.
We're going to have you on again shortly, I hope. The problem is everyone wants to be on the radio, you know.
Yeah, that's great.
We're booked into September right now. But we always have time to squeeze people in somehow, you know. We have good guests.
Thank you, RJ. Nice meeting you.
Thank you, RJ. We like your name, just like the doggy.
Interesting that your dog is the same name as the engineer.
Yeah, funny that we met through the
That's
dog.
a 1,000,000 to 1 shot. Oh, the camera, I'm forgetting that.